All right. Thank you. Good job. Can I have high five? Can I have high five? Well, hello. I'm going to turn this off because it's kind of loud. It's Amy and Chris.
Kind of loud to you.
Hello.
Might not be loud to them.
Oh, I bet it's loud. Joe, Fix It For You was first. Hello. And he already hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Brother Troy. Hello. Then we got Chris, Texas Raider. Hello. Then we got Tamara and David. Hello, Dink and Tank. And then, of course, we have Jan. Hello, Jan. I bet he's waiting for the end. When we don't usually have an end. So you're probably just going to have to say sup somewhere in here. And like she says, please hit the thumbs up. And then we have Miss Arlene. Hello, Arlene. And then we have the OC. Hello, Hippie Cow Yay Homestead. That's OC and Dodge. I keep wanting to say Dodger. I don't know why, but I do. Lila. Hello, Lila. Oh, Miss Rebecca. I'm resting, not feeling well. I won't be chatting. Some rest, Miss Rebecca. Lori Carp. Hello, Lori. Then we have Heaven's Fire 18. Hello. Thank you. I love the intro too. I like to play around with it. Joe Jacobson. Hello, Joe. I'm back. Lila saying hello to everybody. And then, hold on. Where's Amy playing in the fields tonight? Let's see. Hello, Good Enough Homestead was on the wrong video. I'm the first one on tomorrow's, though. Oh, yeah, because I had both of them set up since last week. I was ahead of myself. Hello, James. I just saw a lot of these fellow people inside Making It Home with Lauren and Joel. Just finished making dinner, taking up dishes. I wish I had made some of your memorable photos. Oh, let's see. Tina and Eric. Hello, Rainy Ridge. Let's see. They're going to have to turn that music down because I can hear it over here. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Joe. Hi, Eric. I know. One of the things I was watching Dale and Rainy Ridge do that restream. I'd love that if the only thing that I would take away from WeStream and put it here on StreamYard is that the chat comes up on the side, that's pretty cool. Then I wouldn't have to click on all of these, but hey, it's all right. We'll get it. Hope every one of y'all is good tonight. We're good. Let's see. Scotty. Hi, Scotty. Let's see. Hi, Kelly. I think it's your brother. Let's see. Hi, Tim Mason. Then we got... Let's see. Yes, prayers going out for those that need them. Let's see. Well, that's a new one. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. Everybody's saying hi. Where's your white friend? I'm telling you, you just said it. Say his name 3 times and he'll show up in chat. Just wait. What live? Hi. How are you tonight? Hey, tell me when the best day and time to go live is. I'm telling you right now.
There's not one.
You're going to have to pick what's best for you because there's a lot of channels out there that go live and you can't worry about stepping on toes because then you'll never go live. So you just have to pick a time and a day that is best for you and Dodge and go live. Because like I said, there's a lot of channels and there's people live almost every day. So let's see. Peter. Hi, Peter. See, I told you. You say his name 3 times and he shows up. Hi, Trey. I told you. I told you. So what's new on your homestead, Amy? I don't have anything new. I don't have anything new as in new animals. So nothing much. Nothing much. Just making sure that the animals that we do have are all taken care of. Hi, Wanda. What a time getting in here. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Thank you, Miss Wanda, for throwing up some links for people. Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Maybe where you're at, but it's 8 o'clock right here where we're at. Peaceful Des has a listing of all the lives. Yep. A lot of people have lives. Just pick a day, honey. It's up to you. That's right. Let me see. Hi, Dale. This live might be too bougie for a little people like us. Oh, whatever. Okay, just didn't want to be rude. Nope, we would never think that. Like I said, there's a lot of people who I mean, even through Monday through Sunday. I'm just saying there's somebody live. You just pick a day. Do. You can find a list of all lives web. There you go. There's another one. What?
Jason's at the ER getting his finger messed with.
Ew.
Apparently he got his hand too close to a sharp implement, and now he's getting it taken care of.
Ew.
It could be nothing. It could be, Paul Case.
Bowen! He says, I'm here. I've been here, LOL. In case y'all just didn't hear. Sergeant Talk.
Mike's on his own on Sergeant Talk.
Mike's on his own at Sergeant Talks. Jason's at the ER. Something about his hand. So, prayers for Jason that everything is okay. What's up, JS Genesis Designs? I was talking about a good time for a different live. LOL. Hi. Let's see. Hurry, get to the... Listen, I'm just like you. I've got to be like you now. Everybody's got to, having trouble typing. I'm down one finger this month. Oh, let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Piggy! Piggy's in the house. Let's see. Jovita. Hello, Jovita. Thank you for telling people to come show some love over here on Leonard Mountain Homestead. Nice. Lives on Super Full on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. It's about right. Yep. And there's Kathy and Brian. Hello. How are y'all? Let's see. You're awesome. Welcome to Bougie Homestead. I'm not changing my homestead name today. Not doing it. Let's see. Piggy. Let's see. I'm a bougie Indian, so this live is perfect for me. Paul Case. Hello. Hello, you all, and good night. So he's not even going to be on the panel, but at least he came in and said hello and good night. I can just see him, boop, just come off, the panel. That is hilarious. Everybody's saying hello to Piggy. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Holy smokes, is Jason trying to copy me, slicing and break a finger? I don't know. Oh, Jason almost cut his finger off with a saw. Wow. Eesh. I be Ouija hillbilly, so I can handle a few things, but maybe not all at once. LOL. Hello, homesteading with the laws. How are y'all tonight? Prayers for Tony and Angie. There's a fire close to their home. Yep. Mm-hmm. I watched that live as well. And yeah, that was pretty scary. Everybody's saying hello to Good Enough. Hello, Greg and Donna from Duncan Family Farm. How are y'all tonight? If Jason went to the ER, it must be pretty bad. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. That it was pretty bad. So, you got it, Amy. Right? You're awesome. Thanks to all the mods. Big man with the Speedo, Paul. How you gonna put him out like that, Trey? Let's see. I might make a video with him. Oh, let's see. What day is today? Today is Tuesday. That's right. What color heart should we throw up for y'all? They've been doing like the little bluish ones, but y'all throw up whatever hearts you want to throw up. Yep. Let it go, Tony. Is Speedo Man. Let it get the Speedo Man. You would be awesome if you would get to the bottom of comments. Well, oh, once I get mine, I'll do a short on my channel. Still at work. Oh, wow, you're still at work. Lauren sent me. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks, Lauren, for sending James Hall. That's awesome. I'm glad you're here from Lauren and Joel's live. I was like, y'all, I will tell you a story, then I gotta go. Don't worry, you still have a LSU guy here, LOL. They're already picking on each other and they're not even on panel yet. I said, hey, about 10 minutes ago, Trey. Well, that ain't no good. He's a Marine. He should know better, right? Aww. Let's see. I'm just throwing up all colors I can find just because I do those things. Thank you. Old Sawmiller get-togethers are just a bunch of broke people
comparing scars.
Comparing scars. Yep. They're saying hi. Let's see. Hi, Diana. Let's see. See? Shh. Trey. Shh. You're getting closer, Amy. Woohoo! 100%, Amy. That's right. That's right. Oh, Amy, poke, poke, poke. That's for him. See? They're even poking in the comments.
Yeah.
There you go. Something Tara couldn't take care of. I guess not. So, yeah. That's good. Let's see. Hello, avid fisherman. How are you tonight? You could name your stream Bougie Tuesday. Yeah, they would know that it's my live. That's right. Tony Walsh. Hello, hello. I watched some of his videos today. I'm telling you right now, I took a few days. Everybody knows when I haven't been on a live or they've noticed that I haven't watched a video because I'm good about doing comments and stuff. I took a few days and I spent time doing something else, watching stuff with you and spending time with the kids. And yeah, I don't want to throw up my heart. I need it to live. Hello. So yeah, I got to watching people today and made sure I left some comments and then I'll pick up back tomorrow. Has anyone heard anything from Tony and Angie? Not since their live earlier. I have not. That's good. Never been on panel, LOL. Let's see. Thank you for all the hearts. Almost there, Amy. Yeah, I know. Almost there. Nope, she's not going to make it, Trey. Bottom. Paul, don't tell Eric that he'll think he needs a scar to fit. No, she's not. No, this is the bottom. We broke ground on my office building. Yay! That's great. That's awesome. Have you ever figured out I'm a card that should have been dealt with years ago? Oh, have you not figured out I'm a card that should have been dealt with? Now, this is the bottom paw. She'll never make it. He fits just fine. He could be an unscarred one. Haven't seen anything else about No, I have not. Oh, she stopped clicking on chat. She's getting further behind. Paul K said, "Sup, Chris?"
Have you got through everybody? There's no new people?
Hello. No, I haven't seen any new people. So you should say sup.
Sup.
Hello from the guy with both of his thumbs. So I hit one for you. Wow. That's nice. Oh, look, he's throwing up yellow and purple hearts. Probably because it's LSU colors. Yep.
Or it could be
You know, I know him.
Kobe, Lakers. I mean,
I know a few people have numbers. Has anyone talked to Tony and Angie? His scar's just not from the sawmill yet. You lie, Trey. Keep Tony and Angie in your prayers. Hopefully, no new. It was brutal not having internet at home for a month. Oh, I'm telling you, I couldn't do a day without internet.
you did the other day.
I know, but I almost didn't make it. I just texted with Tony. He's going to try and get in. All right. Hi, Bev. How are you? What's up, my cracker Chris? Go Ducks. If we stop typing, she'll get to the bottom. That's a big of Bowen, lol. Chris, do you get a word in with her? No. But once he starts talking, I cannot get a word in. You're on the page of bottom. I don't think so. She's so far behind. I'm by 1 minute. Hello, Lauren and Joel. She's catching up. I sure am. I love my whole wheat friend Amy. Go Dogs. Listen, that was the bottom. Hello, Heather. How are you? Okay, listen. 15 texts behind. No, I've caught up. Oh, listen. He's got. Is this code? Is this code for something, Trey? Is that what it is? Oh, I'm telling you. I'm having my pre-panel snack to sustain me for the next 6 hours. I'm not going 6 hours tonight. I'm not. Let me tell you why, okay? Listen. I said it last time before I shared the link. I said an hour and a half, okay? An hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went 3. Listen, guys, tonight is only going to be an hour and a half. Hi, Jack and Dina, Dyer Family Farm. I had our grandson last night, and oh, here comes the excuses. Shut your trap. I need to go. Glad I was able to visit. Thank you, Jan, for stopping by. I'm gonna share this link. Okay, listen. I'm let's see. 12 hours. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's why the stream is being done in the bedroom. I am tired. My timer is the washing machine. When it gets done, I'm out. Hold on. 1.5 hours period? Yes, 1.5. Me and Trey will decide how long this thing goes. Unless I hit in stream. Pray for Tony and Angie. They had to evacuate and don't know anything yet. Oh no. Okay. That's what we were talking about 4 or 5 hours. Nope, not 4 or 5 hours, Heather. When we were watching, that smoke was getting pretty quick, and everybody was asking if what's he gonna do with the animals, because they have animals, and he said he'll just have to turn them loose. That way because I don't know, that's scary situation. because it was really, really close to their house. No, we have not heard anything. 8-0, baby, and biggest at home streak in the nation. 13 wins straight at home. Thank you, Dale, for the information. Yep. So anybody who has information, um, hopefully everything is okay. Yeah, that's scary. You could hear it in Tony's voice on the live how scary it was because it was just that close behind his house, and you could just see it getting closer. To me, it seemed like it was getting closer, just because of the winds. The winds are really bad tonight. Um, Headed to bed, y'all. Hope you can hang in for the whole 4 hour live. It's not 4 hours. So yeah, I'll send I'll send a chat if you haven't already. Have you sent a chat?
Yes.
Okay. Um Everybody say good night to Jack. He's going to bed. He does get up early um for his coffee devotionals. Ooh, my legs asleep. Yep. Be done in time for Jack's. Yep. Nope. Not at all. Look, my white friends in the basement. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I told him I was gonna let him sit in the basement. Um, because he last live, he was like, I was gonna say something, then he just disappeared, and I was like, Trey. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Be lucky. Be lucky I let you up. I just
What's
texted.
up, my bougie white friend?
Hey,
Uh,
people. I just got off the phone with Tony. He just called me and told me that the fire department come back, told them that they had to evacuate. And so they're 20 miles away at a lake. He cannot
okay.
get on because he doesn't have
Okay.
StreamYard or anything on his phone. But
Okay.
they would appreciate everybody's prayers. They grabbed the dogs, got in the vehicle, and left. He
Okay.
said that he said everyone else left but one neighbor, and that neighbor's the one that's right next to their animals, the pigs and everything. He just talked to
Okay.
him on the phone, and his neighbor said he's sitting there drinking a beer, watching everything. So not yet, nothing. So their animals are okay right now. But he also told me that he said they didn't really smell smoke or anything, but all of a sudden, just great big ashes that he thought they were leaves started falling in his yard. They were just humongous pieces of ash falling in his yard. But he said it's pretty scary.
So, quick question, because I went to pin the little thing on top, and now it says start a goal. Has that come up on y'all before?
I wouldn't worry about it.
Nope.
I would just,
Okay, it says pick a goal.
pin the thing and
It says 1 super chat, 5 super chats, 10 super chats. Why are they doing that?
because they're money hungry capitalists.
Hey, Neil. How are
That's
I'm not
no
you?
doing a
different
goal.
than,
That's
I mean,
weird.
that's no different than Facebook does for our Facebook nights.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's no different than Facebook does. Uh-oh.
Oh, and
My bad.
Hi, Val. Hello, treasure hunter Neil. Yeah, that's weird. I usually tell people, hey, that's what we're. I mean, there's a little icon at the bottom anyway that shows people that I'm fully monetized. I'm not gonna do it. If people feel like they need to, then they
Fully
can. I
monetized.
was in the basement once, then I left.
So real quick, while
What's
on the
up?
subject, on the subject, I think maybe Dale, you should maybe lead us in a corporate prayer on behalf of, Tony.
I will if you guys want.
Go ahead. Go for it.
Let's bow. Heavenly Father, we come to you at this time, Lord. We ask a hedge of protection be put around our brother and sister Tony and Angie. Lord, their home, keep their home safe, their homestead with all their animals, Lord. Lord, be with all those in that area. Just to snuff out this fire, as I know that you can, just with the blink of an eye, Lord, and just turn the flames away, Lord. Bring a sudden rain to put it out to help these firefighters, Lord. Keep everyone safe, God. We know that you care deeply for each and every one of us because you have a plan for each of us, Lord. And if it's in your will, we just ask that you remove this fire from that situation in Oklahoma, Lord. There's so many other places in the Midwest and Kansas and Missouri that are also under this fire watch, Lord. And I just ask that if it's in your will, you just snuff those out, Lord. And Lord, be with us in this chat, Lord. And if there's anyone here that doesn't know Jesus as their Lord and Savior, God, I just ask that they see him through us as a corporate community, and that our soul wants, needs, and desires are to you, Lord. And we put all of our faith in you. Lord, we pray all this in your Son's wonderful name, Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you for that.
Dale. Thank you, Dale.
Thank
You
you.
bet. That's
Yeah, I was gonna say, individual prayer is great, but while we're all gathered
Go
together,
ahead, brother.
corporate prayer is good. Okay, Lord, we also, you know, would like to come to you again, on behalf of not only our brother and sister Tony and Nancy, but everyone in that area that is affected by the fire, and especially all the animals that they tend for, we tend for as farmers and homesteaders. Even though we know what those animals uh, are destined for, but we hate to see something so tragic as for them to be trapped, in a disaster such as that. But in your name we pray, because we don't want to keep you long, Lord. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. That's right. Yeah, it's scary to think about, one of the, just anybody, but knowing the people who had to evacuate,
It makes it a little more
it makes
personal.
it a little more personal.
Yeah.
It does make it personal. That's
It really does.
me also, like literally just this last week in the section that my mother and my sister are on. The north part of that section caught on fire in a wildfire from a gentleman who's trying to put up hay late in the year, and he hit a rock with his disc mower. It caused a spark, and it took off and burned up the whole.
And that's all it takes.
That's crazy.
It's nuts.
I know.
We're just this part of the country is so dry. Like,
yes, it is.
That's what I was gonna say. Y'all's part of the country is so dry. We don't have that.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my.
Where they and Trade are, we don't have that. It's not quite that dry. It can get dry. We have droughts.
We are super dry here right now.
So y'all are super. I just figured Louisiana was just not as dry.
Oh, we've been under a burn ban here for about a month and a half.
Yeah, see, we're not like that.
Yeah,
we have been here for several weeks now.
I know exactly when it's going to rain too, Mr. Paul. I can tell them before you.
Right? Right? I caught that. I caught the tail end of that last night.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Last we heard was 80%, but
They say tomorrow night 100% chance for here, but also 100% chance of tornado and severe weather threat too.
Right.
See, that's what sucks. You don't want that to come with it. Look, last night I ended my live, and my video. I was supposed to be gonna make another video today of doing a food plot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think what time my live in last night? Like 11 o'clock. I think we ended it somewhere
Like
along
12.
Right. Anyway, I was laying in bed at 12:09. I got a text message that said, "Are you asleep?" And I said, "No." And I got called into work. I got up, come on to work. I didn't get home from work till 7:45 this morning. 7:30.
Holy moly!
Yeah, so I got me a nap. And
I would say yeah.
Yeah.
Avid, what's up, brother?
Mr. Avid.
Not much, brother.
Avid.
What you guys up to?
You know,
I know what these guys are up to. These guys are trying to make sure that my live is more than an hour and a half, as I would say.
Hey, I can't do that. If this would have been on a Friday night or a Saturday night, that'd been totally different. Because I have to go to work here in about a couple hours.
It took her 45 minutes, Avid, just to get caught up with the chat. I mean, so it's got to be at least an hour and a half after the end of the chat.
Yeah.
I thought it took an hour.
You know, our whole wheat friend over here, she says, I only want to be on like an hour and a half. 4 hours later, she's like, you know, I sure wish so-and-so would come up on panel.
Right.
James, I'm located in Southern Illinois, across the river from Missouri. The state of misery.
Ooh, ouch. I call it God's country when I'm trying to convince Lisa to move back over there and move out of this state.
No, that state is nothing but Missouri.
You're not a fan.
It's not Missouri. It's Missouri. That's right. Thank you.
Missouri.
Oh,
not Missouri. Not Missouri. Missouri.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Hey, I live across the river from it. I don't know.
I live across the state line from it. Like, I work literally 5 miles from it. And
hey, me and you both. I'm 5 miles from the state line, and you're 5 miles from the state line.
Yep, just opposite sides.
Yeah. And listening to the cops run across that bridge every night is not fun. The only thing I have always had this burning question after I found out she don't eat hot peppers. Why? Out of all the Mexicans I've ever met, out of all the Mexicans I ever met, you're the only one that don't eat nothing hot.
That's
spicy.
because she's a bougie
Have
white
you ever
Mexican.
ate another Mexican that don't like meat off the bone, too?
You show me.
That's strange.
You know, okay, let's be honest.
I can show you Mexicans that'll eat every hot pepper in the world, even meat off the bone, and they'll still come back for more. For her, meat off the bone or hot peppers? No.
Yeah.
That's strange.
I'm weird like that.
You don't say.
Okay.
Shut up, Trey. I'm gonna get a short of me knocking him out when I go visit him in the next month.
You gotta slap him with those big old gloves.
Yeah, the big old gloves.
Yeah, Dale, you did plant that seed in my head about doing a meetup over here in Illinois.
That's cool. Are you
Yep.
are you making some progress?
I know campsites where I can post it, and everybody that wants to join in on it can get their camp the same day for the weekend or whatever. And it's online registration, so you can reserve your campground sites online.
That sounds cool.
So, and there's
Protocol.
RV spots, and it's close to a lake, so you can go fishing and just hang out and have fun in that little cove.
That sounds like and that'll be pretty centrally located, really.
Yeah, because you have gas station down the road, you have bait shop down the road, you have Walmart down the road.
Walmart.
So
Oh, groceries. Never mind. Never mind. I wasn't thinking. Never mind.
go ahead,
James,
Bowen.
No, I heard you say Walmart. I was thinking, what do they need a Walmart for?
true story.
Well, hey, in that
Oh,
area,
he's gone. He
I
must
tell
have
you
been
what.
trying to pull his phone up there and accidentally pushed the
I'll
leave
put
button.
it this way: Illinois,
Is that
there
a
a
suit
Walmart
I
up
put
anywhere
on?
and a Dollar General up anywhere.
There he is.
Am I here?
But when you pulled a Paul Case for a second,
There he goes again. Bowen,
Keith
just
and
to answer your
Hi.
question,
Hello. Yeah,
Bowen,
it's a
just to
Paul
answer your
Case
question,
exit.
in Illinois, they'll throw a Walmart up and a Dollar General up in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my God.
Why? They want that extra buck from every raccoon and squirrel around.
Oh my gosh. Somebody has an echo, and it ain't me. Somebody has an echo.
Echo, echo, echo.
Oh, not me.
I don't know.
you got it in the back tab.
Nope.
Hi, almost Green Acre.
No, I turned off all my tabs.
Guns and bacon.
Hey, Bacon.
Jimmy, right? That's Jimmy, ain't it?
I almost a Green Acre.
I need a snack.
The question is this okay? Does that little white girl like pork?
The bougie
Now,
girl,
what?
what?
Hi.
Wow.
Does there little
That sounded.
does the little does she like pork? Does Amy like pork?
Does Amy
Yeah.
like pork?
Yes.
As long as it's not
As
on the
long as they ain't on the
bone.
bone.
No, they ain't on the bone.
Hi,
I tried to get her
Teresa.
to eat the best ham steak you could possibly eat at Pinecone Fest. She wouldn't try it because she watched me cut it off the bone.
Ribs are the best.
Let's see. I put it this way: I can do a pork roast with bone in, and pull the pork bone out with no meat sticking on it.
Yeah, what about that? It's like right out.
Yeah,
I don't like mine.
that's how you know it's
Slide
done
right
when you can
out.
grab that 7 bone, that shoulder bone, and just pull it out of
Pull it
that
straight
pork
out.
Pull it
It
out.
comes out.
I'll be right back. I got to stuff my face.
Okay,
I'm getting a little fat over here.
we can talk about Bowen here in a minute when he leaves.
Nah, I can't do that to a brother.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Josh is in. If y'all seen that,
Yeah, Peggy, for that one sake,
See.
you leaving that one alone for Amy's sake.
Peggy.
Yeah, that's funny.
We went to a Mexican restaurant in Texas one time when we went down there to help Lisa's dad.
Mm-hmm.
And we went in there and they brought the chips out and salsa, and they asked if we wanted like normal salsa or hot sauce. I was like, ooh, let's try the hot salsa. So they brought us like a little bowl of both. And then when they came back to get the drink orders and whatnot, they asked how we liked it. And I tried the hot one and it was pretty good. So I told them, I was like, that stuff's pretty good. I like it. I'll take more of that. And she was like flipping out because she said the guy in the back, the chef or whatever, said that he was happy that somebody liked it because most people won't eat it because it's too hot. I was like, no, it's not that bad at all. I actually was going to get like a little cup of it when we got ready to leave. I was like, hey, can I get a little to-go cup or whatever, little bowl or whatever, so I can take some home because it's really good. And she's like, yeah, let me go ask him. And they gave it to him. I didn't have to pay for it because he was so happy that somebody actually liked the salsa. He's like, I like it, but I hardly sell this stuff to nobody because nobody wants it. So they were happy that somebody else liked it besides just him.
Yep.
And it was really good.
I love a good salsa.
Yeah.
Hi, Val. Hi, Spanky.
Like,
Spanky, come in. I seen that.
I like trying all kinds of hot, spicy foods from around the world, especially Philippines, Malaysia, Japan, Hong Kong, everywhere. Because I like trying all this new hot stuff to see how well it differs from ours.
Right.
I've decided I really only like spicy on seafood, stuff like that. That's what I like spicy on.
I like spicy on anything.
Everything else, I don't want it spicy.
I keep
Not chili?
No.
I keep that in my drawer here at work.
I gotta have my chili savory.
Hey, Keith and Mickey.
I'm a snob.
That's the best kind of snob. When you're a
Hey,
salsa,
Val.
that's like
Yeah, I bet it is.
Okay, I'm the weirdo too. Like when they bring me salsa at the restaurant, I don't care. They can keep it. I don't bring it to my table.
Hey, I'll clear a bowl of salsa out real quick.
Right.
If no one else wants it, I'll take that bowl up and just drink the whole bowl and set it back down.
I like salsa too.
I never even heard of Oreo Coke Zero.
Yes, it is. It's another one too they have down here.
Ridiculousness.
My daughter brought home the other day.
I'd done that one time at a restaurant. They brought a bowl of salsa, and no one said they wanted it, so I just picked up the bowl, chugged it down, and laid it back down and told the waitress I'd take 2 more. She just looked at me and drinking a whole bowl of salsa.
Queso, on the other hand, I'll stab you in the back of the hand with a fork if you try to take my bowl of queso from me.
There you go.
And it can be a little bit spicy.
Hi, Derek.
Hey, if you guys don't want it, hey, if people say they don't want it at the table, I'm just gonna pick up the bowl, drink it down, and set the bowl back on the table.
Man, not me.
Be soon. We'll be having some crawfish bowls very soon.
Now I'm in on that. Like, I want crawfish boil.
Hey, Derek,
has bread on it. It's so hot, like you don't stop eating. As long as you're eating it, you're okay. But as soon as you stop,
I don't like that people do with their crawfish though. I hate when people boil crawfish.
I like that hat.
The hat.
But,
like that hat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
my 2 favorite things.
I don't like people that take their boiled crawfish and then put Tony's or crab boil on top of it.
Oh, right.
It don't really do anything but make your lips burn. Makes it hard to eat.
Man, I thought we could be friends. I'm too much of a flatlander.
What? Too much of a flat.
If you're gonna do a crawfish boil, you gotta do it the right way.
Ford ain't prison.
Spelled Dodge wrong. No. Hey, Paul. No, Piggy. And Paul. Have
Piggy
y'all
and
looked up what Dodge definition is in the Webster's Dictionary?
Careful now.
Oh,
It
God.
says to avoid. Remove yourself from. To avoid. Dodge.
God.
Now
Stop
don't even come at me with Cummins diesel, because you're not talking about the truck. You're talking about the engine. I can
No,
put a Cummins in my
that's
Ford.
318 big
The
block.
Cummins is built by Ford
Hey,
or
I'm
owned by
coming
them.
318 big block.
Well,
The original Dodge engine.
yeah.
You can't
They've
dodge it
been
now.
using it since the 1960s, and they're still using it today. Most of their trucks and vehicles.
I know you don't, Paul. I didn't think you owned a Dodge.
That's right, Jimmy. You got a Dodge, don't you? Bless your heart.
Bless his heart.
I own a Dodge.
Almost 11 there.
Well, I can't look. I have my live at when I do because I'm trying not to get on top of somebody else. So I can't help that it just works out late. Amy, she does hers because she likes 5 and 6 hour lives. So she has to do it last so she can make sure she can go as long as she wants.
No.
My Dodge is only
But
70,000
the whole
miles.
time she's talking about I ain't going long.
No. No.
Hey, me and Guns and Bacon can get along.
Yep.
I still love you,
All
brother.
night long.
I still love you, Dale. I'll step the break way, but I still love you.
Oh, my
GMC,
God. Oh,
you
my
know what
God.
GMC stands for, don't you, Dale?
Get a mechanic coming.
Got a mechanic coming.
Government Motor
Hi,
Company.
Gypsy Trails.
Chevrolet.
I got a
Chevrolets
question.
can hear every valve rod or lifter every time.
Uh-huh.
Got a question. Did y'all
We may
see?
have an answer.
Did you see what Trey named his live?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
You never know what Trey's going to have in his life.
My bougie friend.
Good night.
My bougie friends.
I should have.
Oh, yeah,
Tina,
she's got to requalify and stuff. She's Barney Fifing it.
Barney Fife.
Make sure that
really?
she can carry her one freedom seed when she's on duty.
Her one freedom seed.
Uh-huh.
She's like Barney. She's like Barney. Huh? You know, you got to keep it in her pocket.
Hey, Junode.
Hey, Junode.
Hi, Junode Acres.
Juno.
Joey.
There's Joe.
Oh,
got
look
a new
at
watch.
that old Joey.
What is that?
I got a new watch.
Got a new watch?
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Hey, Rainey.
Oh, look at Tina. Wow, Dell, really?
Nice looking watch there.
It is a nice looking watch.
I have a problem. An addiction. A watch addiction.
It's been way too long since I had to recall. It'd probably be fun to go recall, which kind of sounds funny because most people don't like having to go recall when you have to. But it's been long enough for me that I kind of miss it. It's a free excuse to go.
I couldn't afford to go through the seeds in order to qual.
Yeah, that's the nice part about being on a department is they paid for all the freedom seeds.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, see, that's what I miss. Somebody else paying the bill.
Yeah.
My boss was in there with like an ammo can full of 40 cal,
My dad My dad's always wanting to go deliver packages. And I'm like, man, where you go to buy packages? They're expensive. So we never deliver mail. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would love for somebody to
Hey
pay
Dale,
me my seeds.
Hey Dale, has your dad told you where you got all them deer at? All them birds?
All them peasant?
Yeah.
Out in the grass?
No, he didn't tell you where at?
He didn't tell you where?
Even if he did, I wouldn't tell anybody. That's
No.
like telling people your best fishing spot.
I don't care because a lot of people don't fish it the way I do, and they're not going to catch what I catch.
I'm not ignoring you, Piggy. I just haven't got a chance to say anything yet.
I can do that, Chris.
I see a lot of Fords hauling a lot of Dodges to the scrapyard.
I don't know who's.
You know why that Dodge was hauling a Ford? The same reason the Egyptians carried Cleopatra around.
Oh, God.
Ah!
Just saying.
That was a good one, Chris.
Oh.
It's too good to touch the ground.
Too good to touch the ground.
That's what we call a trailer queen. You don't even let her drive on the asphalt. Asphalt's dirty.
It probably was where they was taking that Ford after 500,000 miles. It's probably done finally.
Right.
Hi.
Here's the thing. I've owned Dodges, she's owned Dodges, and so I'm not just making this out of nothing. Like, I'm not a Ford guy that has never had a Dodge and he's just talking, out the back end. I've actually owned Dodges, and we've had problems with literally every single one of them, and the same type of problems.
What problem was that?
That one's an old one
problem.
too.
Every time we had a Dodge, it was an electrical problem. The wires are too small and they get hot and burn up, and stuff just stops working in the middle of
Why
nowhere.
you think they make them cheaper than everything else?
Exactly. They
actually, the problem with the
wire.
The wire, it's not only cheating out the wiring, it's how they wire it on the Dodges.
Yeah.
The way you wire it right next to the manifolds and the exhaust pipe instead of running it up above the frame.
Joey, I know you're in here fibbing. I know Joey is in here fibbing. There's no way he gonna trade that nice Ford for that. And by the way, if you're just wanting it for a diesel, go get you a 6.7 Ford. Go to a rodeo in the Midwest. There ain't a Dodge sitting in front of a trailer left.
Hi, Dot.
Unless it's an old 5.9 12 valve that they've turned it up like crazy.
But that's the thing. Yeah. At that point, it's no longer a Dodge thing; it's a Cummins thing. It's not.
That's right.
You can put a Cummins in anything.
That Dodge still have a 318 big block in it or a 318 engine in it. I ain't touching it.
Yeah, my coworker, he has a 5.7 Hemi in his truck.
If that Dodge don't have a 318 engine in it, that's original Dodge engine, I won't touch it.
You can't. I mean, you're not. Yeah, I'm with you on a 318. 318 was a good engine. I mean,
it still is.
That slant six Chrysler had a long time ago. It was just like a 300 Ford inline six. It was bulletproof. Them slant sixes were too.
I had an F-150 that had that 300 inline six. It was ballsy.
I'll tell you what I want: a Peterbilt.
Peterbilt?
Yeah.
I ain't no Peterbilt. I've been around all them trucks.
Yeah, I want one.
Peterbilts and Kenworths and Freightliners, and corn binders, international harvesters. My whole family is truck drivers, except for me.
You get what
Grew
you
up
pay
around
for,
it.
though, Joey. Come on
I
now.
once was.
And there ain't nothing I wanted there. Yeah, there's nothing about trucking I want to do.
Yeah, I don't want to do none of that. I just want to be
I tried
rich enough
trucking for 2
to
years,
own one.
and I got in the way of my fishing, and I quit.
Yeah, I
I
hear you.
retired.
Actually, the truck that I liked the most, my dad had
Cab trouble.
a conventional International Eagle, probably a 90s model, and it had an inline 6-cylinder cat, small cat in it, and a 13 speed. And that truck was just a run. I mean, it just, now you were not going to set a land speed record, but it just pull all day long. And you get in the hills and you'd only have to drop like two shifts to climb over a mountain, where them guys with them big trucks, they just shift and shift and shift and shift.
I mean, I don't know. There's something.
I was driving. I was driving. Go ahead.
I can tell Dale, because obviously everybody here knows I'm in a wheelchair. Why in the world do I want a Peterbilt? What business? Dale might know. Dale, you know a guy named Red Sovine?
Oh, yeah.
I know him.
I'll ride you, teddy bear.
That's exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We just listened to that just the other night.
Back in the day, I'll expose myself. Back in the day.
When I was driving a truck, that's all I had on the radio was Red Sovine.
Hi, Karma.
Yeah. I would get drunk and listen to Teddy Bear.
Hello,
yeah.
Karma.
Yeah. But times have changed. But yeah, I want one.
Red Sovine, he had a lot of good
Yeah.
songs like that.
Yeah.
I had all my tapes in my truck were all Red Sovine tapes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know they have
all cassette tapes.
They did a Teddy Bear like part 2 or whatever you want to call it.
They did Teddy Bear 1 and Teddy Bear 2 after kid was healed and he started driving a truck, and he had the same emblem on the back of that truck that Teddy Bear had on the back of his.
See, I'm not.
Good night, Gypsy Trail.
Good night, Randall.
Good night, Gypsy.
Bye, Randall. Hi, Karma.
Night, Randall.
Yep.
Hey, Karma.
Okay, Avid, we've not had you on the panel before. For those of you who do not know you as a channel, what do you do on your channel, Avid?
I do fishing and I do Bible studies every Sunday night.
Okay.
Right after
that
me.
way people know.
Yeah.
Right after.
He does a great Bible study. I'm in there
Awesome.
every now and then.
Bowen comes in, Dale comes in. I did Bible trivia last Sunday night, and it was a Bible trivia for adults.
Well, I was coming in, but now the ladies, for digging in the Word, they meet right after my live, and they plan out and study everything for Monday night. So then I'm kind of stuck, but I like Avid. I like Avid's live. I like to say, the one night that I got to pop in, and that young man was on there that just been saved and gone through quite a bit. That was a great live.
Oh yeah, I think his name starts with a T, and he has 3 weeks sobriety, and he still needs prayer. I think it's Tony or Tommy or something like that. I think it's Tony, and he needs prayers because he's going through a lot with what he's coming out of.
Yeah.
But there's Tony, there's Karina, there's Keon. If you haven't heard about him, he's a young man that had an accident.
Yeah,
He hit.
we prayed for him.
Yeah, but he's healed.
Amen. Praise God. Hi, Dot.
He speaks. Hey, he's speaking. He turned around and gave his life to Christ. They transferred him from Oklahoma to Dallas to the neuro hospital. They did the X-ray on his brain, and all those wounds that was there are gone.
That's crazy.
He's talking to people. He remembers people's names. Everything.
She's very racist. She don't like white people.
Oh my gosh, Trey! Don't you tell people that I heard you. Stop right
Her
now.
husband's right beside her. He can vouch for me. Why don't you like white folks? I don't know.
No,
Listen, look at him telling people about.
Yeah, I mean, look, he
His
just sits back
word.
and he'll acknowledge
Friend.
she didn't like him. Can we deport her? We might get deported.
What? Wait to see what the turkey says.
Oh, wait, she married to him? Yeah,
That's
she married
crazy.
him after she talked about him. Oh,
God's moving miraculously lately.
Yeah. Amen. Praise God.
Especially in that little man's life. That accident that he had going into the bridge pylon underneath the bridge, he shouldn't have survived that, but God brought him out of it. God saved that little man. Tread carefully, Piggy.
I think he's talking about giving Amy a hard
Trey.
time.
Oh, Piggy. Oh, Piggy. It's all in fun. He's going to get you, Trey. He's going to get you, Trey.
Hey, Piggy won't come up on panel because Bigfoot's up here.
Hey, I got to go check on something. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Hold on. Yeah.
Piggy's a Bigfoot.
Bowen had all his eggs in one basket right there. Did y'all see that?
I don't know who that dude was, but I second the deportation. Just on the grounds that you don't like meat on the bone. That's un-American. That's unconstitutional. So I too second the deportation theory.
Seconds the deportation, Amy. Just in case you didn't hear that. It looks like you're froze over there. I need to bigify you right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. She's froze.
I am not froze.
You was.
Froze. Hey, Karma.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's plenty of, I think any of the mods in chat can drop my link.
I dropped it.
Yep. I've seen it drop a couple times. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I dropped the link.
My disclaimer is I'm over here.
You're welcome.
For the trolls. I don't do that.
I got one hat Dale would love to have.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Fully vaccinated by the blood of Jesus Christ.
What is that?
Oh, nice.
What is that?
Nice.
Fully vaccinated by the blood of Jesus.
Oh,
Amen.
There we go.
Okay.
I
Then they personalized your name on the side of the hat.
Where you get that?
Amazon.
Oh, welcome to the membership part.
Jake.
I need you to send me that link, homie.
I'll send it to you.
Hello.
Muddy Acres
Welcome
Homestead.
in.
Good evening.
Jake has been doing
She said,
this
"Good
lately.
evening. I'm late."
Well,
Yeah,
hello.
you still have like 15 minutes.
Well, hello, late.
Hello.
like
You
late.
have like 3 hours.
Because you
You're
got
good.
another 4 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah, you got time. You got plenty of time.
You have plenty of time. We know
He
how
said
this
you
is
have
going to
plenty
go.
of time.
You got fun.
Hi, Sean.
What's up, Sean?
Hey,
Jake's
Sean.
here.
Sean's the only grown man.
Hey, Jake,
I've
I
had
need
in
you to
Okay,
send an
Jake.
email for me.
Okay, Jake.
6 years old.
Jake, you've been
Big
doing
girl.
good on that music you've been making.
I've since I was like 6 years old.
I know. You got to say that again, but for him to hear.
He knows. He was
No,
there.
no, go ahead. Say it again.
No, he was there.
I don't know anything.
He knows.
See,
Sean knows.
I know, but Bowen doesn't know. See?
Oh, look.
Ah!
Texas Raider said he's had a cup of coffee and he's expecting things.
Uh,
Me too. One down.
That yearling's still hobbling around.
Oh, that thing. We're just right now. We're just lucky he's alive. I'm sure.
You might as well put him in a pen
yeah.
and just start shoveling the corn to him and turn him into hamburgers.
We are. We're just gonna let him get. We're actually gonna move him because we got to work cows. When I work off next week, we're gonna put him in a smaller pen, but we can't do anything with him until February because all of our meat places around here don't take anything during deer season.
I can come down and butcher
Yay.
it for you.
Jake, that's
Trey.
okay.
Do I have it?
Okay.
I can come down and field dress him and butcher him for you.
Yeah, I mean, I could do it myself, but
I enjoy doing it.
I'm not too lazy. I just don't want to do it. I got all kind of other stuff to do.
He's old.
I didn't know that they had porcupines down there.
Where?
Where?
Where Tim's at.
Where? Where's Tim at? Sorry, Tim. Sorry,
It
bro.
can't be that cold there, Joey. You just
Tim?
thin blooded.
I don't
Joey,
know.
it's probably like 65 degrees there.
Yeah, he could be about the same thing as us. We're 76
65
right
degrees.
now.
I'd be outside in a t-shirt.
And shorts.
But their
That's true.
weather's different, right? The temperature, temperature here, if it's in the 60s, is different there in the 60s, right?
Where?
Where you at, Amy?
Well,
Where?
They're
Where
in
you at?
Oklahoma.
Oh,
Yeah, we're in Oklahoma. I'm just saying, like, different.
Their humidity is different.
Yeah, the humidity.
They're down there closer to the Gulf.
yeah. Once you go past Oklahoma west, you get a drier climate.
Yeah.
But when you come back to Oklahoma east, you get that wet, moist.
let me see how cold it is.
I did not know. Okay, y'all, I just learned something on Leonard Mountain Homesteads Live. I had no idea Mississippi had porcupines.
Huh?
Do we have porcupines? You have porcupines.
Mississippi got porcupines?
Yeah.
That's what James says.
Do what?
Jim said that too.
Got to be North Mississippi.
Tim said I didn't either, but that's what I just knocked it off the porch.
Well, Bo, when a mommy porcupine and a daddy porcupine.
How the hell?
Hey, we know how porcupines get to be porcupines.
Mercy.
Hey,
I wonder how that happened. Well, my bad.
But that's like we didn't have any armored attack possums in this area either.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, 25 years later, we got armadillos everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, we got armadillos over here too.
Because them people from Oklahoma,
I don't know how they're
carrying them up here.
Coming from
Dale, sharing is caring. We're just.
My question is, how does those roly polies make
our armored up with you, but now you can have some too. You're welcome.
Your question's what, Evan?
How does roly-poly armadillos make it across the Mississippi?
I don't know.
They laid on their back and floated.
But
those things hit water, they sink like a rock.
But I was saying, I did not know that we had scorpions in Louisiana until about 6 months ago.
Oh yeah, we got scorpions here.
But see, we've never seen
we
any.
got scorpions here too.
We don't. My daughter over there in
I don't do scorpions.
About an hour from us, they have them.
Yeah, armored possums.
Yeah, that armor plating, that little hard shell plating on an armadillo is so heavy when the armadillo hits water, they sink.
Yeah.
No matter how hard they kick, they sink.
You know, I got a story. So the guy that I worked for, he was a big farmer, and he was a partner in this dealership I worked for.
Hey, Mike,
go ahead, eyeballs. Report the channel. Bye. What are you gonna report it about?
It won't let me do it because it's not in.
Wait, what?
No idea.
Wait,
how about it?
Wait,
anyway,
we're not recording.
Anyway, Dale.
Back to what I was talking. Back to regular scheduled programming.
All right.
So this farmer had this gentleman that worked for him, who may or may not have spent most of the day hauling grain on the 10-wheeler from the field or in doing field work with like a fifth or two of Jack Daniels along the way. So anyway, they're out there in this field, and the farmer run an armadillo through his combine.
Oh.
So
bad idea.
No.
So he's telling this gentleman, I'm going to use the name, I'm going to call him Tim. He's telling Tim, he says, Tim, I just run an armadillo through the combine. Tim says, you know, who may or may not smell like a brewery at this point, says, nothing will eat an armadillo. And farmer says, what are you talking about? He goes, think about it. You see them hit on the road, nothing's ever eaten them. You never see a buzzard, nothing. And the farmer's like, you know, now I think about it, I've never seen a buzzard eating an armadillo. So he gets done unloading the combine, filling this truck full of grain. Tim gets in the truck, take it across the field and go dump it in the elevator, you know, the big grain bin.
Right.
He gets back in the seat of the combine. He turns the combine around, points at that direction, and there's got to be 25 buzzards circling this thing. So the next time Tim comes back, he says, pulls up here, he said, I thought you said nothing to eat a buzzard. Old Tim, without missing a beat, looks at him and goes, well, you tenderize shoe leather and I'll eat it.
You know what? You know why a lot of people won't eat an armadillo?
Because of they say that they carry leprosy.
Yeah, they do. They say they carry leprosy, but it has never been proven.
They do actually carry leprosy, but not the same strain of leprosy as people strain.
And people are scared of that.
Broke his toe by kicking an armored possum.
It's like bear meat. It has a disease. It has.
Hey, I had a neighbor.
Has,
he'd smoke armadillos all the time. I mean, he would cook them and eat them all the time. He said they were really good.
As above 160 degrees, as long as you get that meat above 160 degrees to kill that germ, you're good. It's like bear meat. It has trichinosis in it. If you get it above 160 degrees, you're safe. If you eat it before it gets 160, you're going to get stomach issues and digestive issues. Hey, Lori. He's
I
knowing
make
how to cook it.
I make a lot of bear meat like it. A lot of bear meat.
A lot of
I
bear
love bear
meat.
meat.
Yeah.
I've never ate bear before.
So some people
Bear is good.
say it's really good, and other people just say it's the worst thing ever. I just don't know.
Here's one thing I found out, Dale. One thing I found out: the people that don't like bear meat is they didn't trim off the fat and they didn't cook it slow enough to where the fat would come out of the meat to where it had the flavor that they wanted. They quick cooked it and ate it. They got it up to 160 and they didn't let the fat cook out and render out, and it gave the meat a bad acid taste. But if you slow cook it and let that bear fat cook out of it slowly and season it, it's tender, it's juicy, and has great flavor.
Well, a lot of times it matters too, like what time of year it is. Because if
Right.
they're early or late in the season, depending on like they have plenty of food and they eat
Right. Like spring
all
when
the
it comes.
fish they want and all the food they could ever want. And then the other parts of the season, they're scrounging around just getting whatever they can find. That's going to affect the taste of the meat too.
Yeah, but if you want a lean bear, get them in the springtime because they don't have a lot of fat on them, and you can tenderize them. You'll get them tender a lot quicker. But like
Joey,
Chris is saying,
you got bears where you're at. That sounds like a good wild game to live for video.
Like Chris is saying, towards the summer, fall, and early winter, you're gonna have to cook them slow to get all that fat out of their meat, just to get them to taste good. But like in the wintertime, springtime, coming out of those caves, best time to get one.
They're
Awesome,
lean.
same way.
Yeah.
But raccoon, no.
Did you say no? Oh, there ain't nothing better than barbecued coon. It's good.
Hey, nothing
But
better than having a piggy piddles in your smoker.
You got to do the same thing with raccoon.
I have a smoker. I have a smoker that's named Piggy Piddles.
That's funny.
Piggy.
Piggy.
I bet you Elaine could figure out some way to fix it. Man, that lady, she can cook.
Oh yes, you can. Hey, if you have not tried her backbite barbecue sauce, it's good. If you haven't tried the piggy rub, it's great. It works good on any meats, seafoods, whatever. She's got some good seasonings that she makes, that she sells. If you guys haven't tried it, you gotta get some and try it.
But Joey, you say that okra isn't right for eating, zucchini isn't right for eating, patty pan squash isn't right for eating. You say that fat on bacon isn't right for eating. I don't know as I'm going to take advice from you.
Well, Joey,
like anybody says fat on any kind of meat is not good for you, I'm going to question that person.
Well, question the lady right above you. She don't like fat.
Look, the fat is the best part.
Fat
is what adds flavor to the meat.
Yeah.
That is what gives the juice to the meat. It holds the juice in the meat as it's cooking.
Yeah.
Sorry, Boma.
I've never had fever either.
Amy, are you listening?
No.
Flavor.
You know, I have children, so I have that selective hearing.
Yeah, she just turned y'all off.
Yeah.
Those things are the devil.
Yeah, I think I can get it either. I think I got to wait.
I'm in on. I mean, look at me. I like food. There's
you and me both.
Me too.
There's very few things in this world I don't like.
Hey, every 2 or 3 weeks, I'll get a 30-pound brisket, throw it in the pellet smoker for 20 to 36 hours, and wait for it to get slow cooked and smoked and tender. And it falls off
Where
the bone
is
and makes
Jennifer when we need her?
She's probably asleep.
She would enjoy this conversation.
Yeah, she would.
Hey, I got a pellet smoker that just go ahead and set the temperature so the brisket down and leave it set and fill the hopper full of pellets and walk away.
I got a Traeger, and I'm telling you, that was the best money I ever spent.
Hey, I got the same thing.
I don't have a Traeger. I got a Pit Boss. The same thing.
Hey, I love my Traeger.
I don't have nothing. I want one. All right, so
hey, you get one of the Traeger pellet smokers or a Pit Boss pellet smoker, and you get the pellets of wood you like, because I like using oak and apple for all my meats, and just leave it set in there after you set at 180 for about with a nice 30-pound brisket and let it just cook. Set it and forget it. Just go back out there every so often and fill up the hopper with pellets.
I'm gonna tell you, most
Hi,
people.
Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Oh, now she's bragging.
Aww.
Aww.
And I'm telling you,
you will enjoy it, Karma.
I'm like Avid, though. Bowen, if you're thinking about a pellet smoker, there's nothing wrong with Pit Boss. My son-in-law, he got a Pit Boss. He loves his Pit Boss.
Nothing wrong with Pit Boss, but I'd say the two top pellet smokers I like is the Pit Boss and the Traeger.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with either one of them. Because all you have to do is for the probanet meat, and you plug it into your Traeger or your Pit Boss, and we'll keep track of the internal temp. And all you have to go out there when you fill up the hoppers, check that internal temp every so often, and you don't even have to open the hood.
Yep.
Right.
Because if you're looking, you ain't cooking. Piggy,
exactly.
Joe is doing awesome. Them little ones, they just take it with a grain of salt. She's back. She's gonna have battle scar.
Oh well.
Hey, Julie.
What I was gonna ask was, do either of y'all know a difference between the Pit Boss and the Traeger? That's what.
See,
the Traeger is about as much as the Pit Boss.
Yeah.
They both talk about the same. Pit Boss and the Traeger, they're basically maybe within $1 or $2 off of one another.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, like I said, you can't go wrong with either one.
If you're smoking meat, how do you keep it lit?
Who said that?
Someone that don't know anything about smoking meat.
Hey, we don't smoke things. I'm close to Muskogee.
Hey, wait until you throw a piggy in a Traeger. You have to put a couple probes in him. You ain't gonna like it when you poke him with 2 probes. He'll be inside that smoker banging around, being lit.
All right, Derek.
Hey, Red.
Talk about
hey, Red.
Steer Simber on your live.
Yeah, I don't know. I love to smoke stuff. What is your
Karma?
favorite?
You'll like the Traeger. You'll like the Traeger, but when you first get your pellet smokers, I will tell you this: burn them out first at a high temperature. Set it on the highest temperature and burn them out, because you want all the oils that's in there burned off of it. Then after you burn off all those oils, you season it at a lower temperature.
That was the weirdest thing ever. Am I back now?
You're back.
You're back now.
All of a sudden, I could hear the whole conversation, but every picture was just spinning.
Ours has done that before.
Piggy just don't like the idea of getting impaled with 2 probes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like they'll tell you the same thing when you first get your triggers or your whatever pellet smoker you get. Burn them off at a high temperature for at
start
least
them on high and burn it
2
for about
hours.
an hour. Season that thing in, and don't
Burn it
clean
up at a
it.
high temperature, then lower it down and season it. Because you want those oils off you want that film of oil and everything that they built it with inside to burn off. You just don't get it and you just throw stuff on it and start cooking because you're going to have all that nasty taste to it.
Huh? I don't know what happened there. Derek says
Heck,
his chat got behind all of a sudden.
I even have a offset wood burning smoker I was using before I got the Traeger. You know how often I use that wood burning smoker now? Yeah, big goose egg.
Man, we have cooked everything on our pit balls. We have done pizzas. We've cooked cookies. We have done all the above on them.
Yeah,
Have you made lasagna on it?
No, hadn't done lasagna.
Whoa.
I've done lasagna. I've done casseroles. I've done green bean casseroles. I did Texas baked beans. I did spinach casseroles. I've done broccoli and cauliflower casseroles, brownies, cakes.
You put that smoke in that brownie? Holy cow.
Hey, I did a Texas mud cake.
Yeah.
Trey,
look at that. Oh, you missed it.
Oh, I've seen it. I'm seeing him. I've seen him.
Yeah, you can do cookies on a Traeger, Rhett. You got to set the Traeger at 350. Let it preheat. There'll be a light, thin smoke going across it, but it'll be really good.
Oh, yeah. I've done meatloaf on a Traeger. I haven't done it on a pit boss, and it's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Apple pie. Grand champion apple pie in the state of Kansas at the state fair about 10 years ago was an apple pie made on a Traeger, Texas. And it was amazing.
I even smoked turkeys on the Traeger. Spatchcock them, take out the spines, lay them flat, break that wishbone, and just let them sit in there and let them smoke. Let them cook.
That's no kidding right there. I didn't even know. Does OU still play football?
No, not really.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hi, Jake.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, I don't know how long I could be on here because I'm on a hotspot.
Well, you'll be here till you won't be here anymore, brother.
Hey, how you doing, Abbott? Nice to meet you.
Good. How are you doing?
Sorry, I'm gonna stop
How you doing,
around.
Jake?
I'm having macaroni and cheese for supper.
Yum.
Hold on.
That's one thing I have not done on the Traeger yet. Is loaded mac and cheese casserole.
I bet that would be good.
Mm-hmm. That would be really good.
Should I? There you go.
Nice, Jake.
Sorry if you can't see it.
Sweet.
I can see it.
I can see it.
Hey, by the way, I did do a video. Just did a video. I uploaded it today. Uploaded a couple hours ago, but I uploaded it. I got Tony stickers.
Sweet.
Woohoo!
Awesome.
I'm waiting on Trey to send stickers. I sent Trey my address.
And been waiting on us forever.
By the way, Leonard Mountain Homestead, do you guys know that Trey called you bougie?
Yes, I do.
He had you in the title, Bougie Friends live stream.
I mean, at least I didn't say my bougie little friends.
Hey, Dale.
You know.
He already used that. That's sweet.
I got.
Yeah.
I probably don't have that one.
No, you don't. And then no, another one you don't have.
Yeah.
These aren't even mine. These are Nana's.
Hey, you don't even have that one either. Dale.
I don't have it.
You don't have
I
that.
guarantee it.
You don't have that one either.
No.
I know where you can get them.
Good night,
Hey.
Oh, you
Kevin.
do?
Yeah.
Well, you'll know a guy, huh?
Hey,
I know a guy
I got we do have a chat coming tomorrow about the internet in the morning.
Okay.
It's been dude, it's been a crazy 12 hours. 10 o'clock it acts up. But the thing is, it's the internet. Sometimes it's like.
Did you have a storm over there or anything, Jake?
Brett, where are you at? It's 7:30. The West
Who's that?
Coast?
No, he's on the East Coast. Yeah, West Coast.
Yeah, West Coast.
Coast.
Yeah.
9:30,
Yeah.
19.
Good night.
Night, Muddy Acre.
Oregon.
Good night.
I haven't said. Hey, I'm working on the new T-shirt design too, Dale.
Oregon.
Cool. Okay, Southern Oregon. All right. Yeah, it's
West
9:30 here. Karma's in Mountain Time.
Yep. 9:30 here.
Well, look.
Oh, he gone.
Jake gone.
Not Portland. I think he's in Seattle. Southwest Idaho.
Hello. Out
Yeah,
fishing Oreo.
Yep. Blessed Jake. James, that's not good neither. Y'all don't even play nobody. Yeah. Mercy.
There's one college team that don't play out here with these guys. That's the Montana Grizzlies.
Yeah. I don't even know anybody that plays them.
They got they got the West Coast side that plays against them. But no one against Eastern or Middle East. Or Eastern will play against them.
Lisa, you can't even spell bougie right. Come on now. That's my sister-in-law, y'all.
Hey,
don't block her. Don't block her.
Amy, she did that just to get a rise.
Who'd you say that was?
That's my sister-in-law.
Oh, so you don't like her neither? You realize she's racist, right?
Listen,
like
judgmental
he's
against
the one
her
that gave me
too.
my bougie doggy.
There was no give.
It wasn't give.
It wasn't give.
I bought my bougie dog off of her.
Yeah, we are planning on
Dog
coming
off
to
a bougie white woman. Okay.
You said something about it. It looks like it.
Lisa, she's picking on everybody tonight.
Trey, are you going to be at Tin Killer?
He already answered.
That is the plan.
You got to work in the selective hearing. You got to select when you ask him a question.
Well, there's a lot going on here, so.
I do want to say this. Everybody, please pray for the Philippines because they've had a severe typhoon hit them, and a lot of people are suffering over there. They lost their houses. Some people lost their lives, and they don't have no government assistance or anything over there. So they're suffering right now.
We have the guy that works here. He'll actually be here tomorrow. Well, I'm assuming he'll be here tomorrow. He's married to someone from over there. All of her family is still in the Philippines. So I didn't hear that.
I've been helping the churches out over in the Philippines by sending them Bibles and tracts and stuff to them. And I just found out that a big severe typhoon just almost wiped out half part of the Philippine Islands with a real bad storm, and there's a lot of flooding.
Play nobody games.
That's why we like Derek. He's a smart man.
Chris is smart. Bougie.
I don't know. He married. Yeah, I don't know. You know. Maybe that's why.
I'm the only one single here on panel.
She gonna drop me off tomorrow.
I ain't single.
I said I'm the only single one here on panel.
I was just like, no. I don't listen.
Bowen, are you muted?
Look at that. Look, Amy, who you angry at over? I seen that. You like. You.
Teenage daughter.
Don't you love them?
Mm-hmm.
You need another one? I'll send you another one.
No.
Nope.
Hey, I know at least 30 of them looking for another mother. I can put them on a great.
I'll take them girls till they're about 13.
Yes.
You can have them from 13 to 18, then I'll take them back.
Yep.
Well, this one's 18.
This one's 18. She's ready to leave.
Come on.
18
we got an empty
going
room.
on 35, huh?
Yeah.
You see, all these
Congratulations, Rhett.
Awesome, Rhett.
She's 18 going on 35, but she still needs me to go outside so she can get her stinking dog because she's afraid of the dark.
Hey, Nana's halfway to 100, and she won't go out in the dark without me.
Halfway to 100.
Good point, I guess. Yeah.
Hey, I got Nana.
Man, Rhett has been married as old as Nana. That's old as rocks. Congratulations on that.
They were there for Dirt's first birthday.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yep. 50th
Jamie
wedding.
yawning already? It's not even 3 hours.
Like that when they hit those milestones.
Do what?
I said you like when you see people hit those milestones because
Yeah,
that doesn't happen a lot anymore. Like nowadays,
No, it doesn't.
They throw that away like it don't mean
Old
nothing.
and
they
dirty.
really do.
They just
I'm
toss it around
still
like it
waiting
don't
to hit 1,500. I haven't even hit that yet.
Oh, I think he's talking about marriage.
Well, I was talking about the
Milestones.
50 years of marriage.
I know. I just changed it over to my milestone. Since I'm
Right.
single, I changed it to my milestone.
Right. You don't have that milestone, so you have to talk about your milestone.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm single, so my milestone is trying to hit 1,500, but I'll hit it when God sees fit.
That's right.
When was that, Tim? How long ago was that been?
I know where Bonanza, Oregon is, right?
Oh, you don't have to worry, Lori. Yeah.
Look, Nana's not even going to hear it because she's already in there sleeping, probably.
I'm telling you, she is. Yeah. She
You
turned
probably
into a
couldn't
pumpkin about an hour ago.
A town of 200. Wow, it's a small one.
Hey, that's a big town.
Oh, yeah. I think Baskin, the little town right there close to us, I want to say, what's Baskin, like 20-something people, Craig? Oh, 85? I didn't think it was 85. I thought it was less than that.
Bowen gone.
85.
Bowen
He gone.
left like Paul Case. Didn't even say bye.
Yeah, Bowen hit that little button. You hit the wrong button.
Night, Kelly.
Good night, Kelly.
So she's got to get up
Night,
early.
Kelly.
Don't remind me of the time, please.
I'm going to say, you'll have to be leaving to go to work pretty soon.
Would you quit cussing, brother?
I hear you.
That dirty
Hey, you
four-letter
could be.
word.
I'm at work.
Yeah.
I worked that graveyard shift for a very short time. Hi,
But
Crystal.
see,
Oh,
I enjoy my job because my work date time of my job would be like tending to a kindergarten class.
Mm-mm.
Graveyard, I'm there by myself. I do my job, and I don't have to worry about listening to any drama, any backbiting, any gossiping, any of that stuff. Because at
Chris is
work,
here
that's
for
all they want to
all-nighter.
do is because that's all they want to do is they want to throw each other under the bus to try to make themselves look better.
Yeah, I used to hate
Crystal, we needed you a
working
while
day
ago.
shifts
We
when
had
there's
a
all this
cold
day
here
stuff.
whacking.
Yeah, I hated it.
There's nothing. I
Our
worked 3 to
auction-
11, and I love 3 to 11 because
Dude,
you didn't have bosses there.
Right.
And at that time, I was a young guy. And so I'd get off at 11 o'clock. That was still early enough that
It's still early enough to do something. Yeah.
Yeah. And I used to stomp a lot of timber at that time with behind a hound. So there was plenty of night to go and tree game.
Coons.
You know. Yep.
See, my shift work wasn't the 3 rotating 8 hours. I worked 8 to 8 days and 8 to 8 nights.
Mm-hmm. This job at one time I was doing 120 hours a week.
Now that is a South thing right there. They had an in-ground pool they used as a holding tank for the crawfish.
That's about right.
I've done that with a swimming pool before. Crawfish, bass, catfish, bluegill.
We actually did a house last year for this. I don't know exactly where they were from, but it was one of those countries over there, like trying to be very tactful.
Yeah, Bowen, that's what I told him. You hit the wrong button.
We affectionately referred to it as the Asian Mansion because we didn't know exactly what Asian country they were from, and we didn't want to ask because that'd be rude too. So we called it the Asian Mansion because that was the least horrible thing of saying it. But they had a big pool they put in the backyard and had a little slide going off into it and all that good stuff. And then they had these 2 little smaller pool things that they wrapped with rock around them and everything. I was like, and they were kind of like an odd shape. And it's like, that, what the crap is that going to be? And they actually were making these for fish, but they weren't for like goldfish or, a koi pond or anything. It was actually for fish, so they could grow their own fish for like consumption. Because that was a big thing for them. I don't know.
Karma, I might can.
You don't want to interview.
I can't. I'm at work, Karma.
You don't want to interview.
I will be off Monday. So
hey, Karma.
3 p.m. Mountain.
Shoot me an email. I'd love to do it.
What time? What is Eastern?
What's Mountain? And
yeah, because I'm Central. I'm Central time here.
Mountain time is 1 hour
yeah, we're
Central. So if she's saying it's 1 p.m. Mountain, that means it's 2 p.m. Central. We're an hour ahead of them.
It'd be 3 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, 2 p.m. on Monday.
2 p.m. on Monday.
So right now, it's, yeah.
Hey, Messy girl.
2 p.m. on Monday.
Karma, shoot me an email if you want.
Yep.
I'm game.
Yep.
That's got to be in trays.
Yeah. Crystal, I can do that. I can get right over here. English or Spanish. We'll see what happens. If
Maybe you should do it.
I'd love to see Amy on there doing that. Be like a deer in the headlights. Huh? What? Who?
What? Huh? What?
Well, I will be off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So, and then go back to work.
He likes a braggart. I'll be working Monday, Tuesday, and
I was
Wednesday.
gonna say,
Why don't you keep that kind of crap to yourself?
Well, look. I'll be working. I worked last night. Well, I got called in last night, and I worked tonight. I work. What is tonight? Anyways, it's Tuesday. Yeah,
Hey,
Tuesday. So
Hey, I got an answer for that one too.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
I got an answer for that one too.
Oh, mercy.
Just like I
Hold
tell
on.
my teenage
Hold on.
daughter in here when she's tired at 10 o'clock in the morning and she's trying to go back to sleep and stuff. It's like, hey, you wouldn't have that problem if you weren't up at midnight because you wouldn't have been there to answer the phone to go into work. If you would have took your happy butt to bed
Amen.
when you were supposed to go to bed, you wouldn't have been there to answer the phone. You'd have woke up this morning and go, oh, I missed a phone call at midnight. See? That's what you get for being awake at midnight. You should take your happy butt to bed.
But Chris, that was
Exactly.
all
Be responsible. Hey.
yeah, but once you work so much overtime, you're working for free because the government takes it in taxes.
Yeah, the more you make, the more they take.
This I figured it up today. This check that I'll get, I'll have 53 hours of overtime on it.
Holy cow!
What he's saying is he's taking us all out for dinner.
Yeah, you're helping us out, but we're not on government assistance, so no, he's not.
Yeah, he ain't helping me out.
He ain't helping me out.
Hey, he's helping everybody directly. Hey, all he's doing is everybody else. Some HUD housing, welfare, food stamps, all that stuff. That's all he's helping out.
Yeah, none of us.
Yeah,
none of us that need it.
Come
We're
on.
helping out the people that ain't working.
Yeah, how stupid is that? We make too much to get help.
Yep.
Yeah, and other people are sitting at home having kids to keep the help coming in, and they're not doing anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Bowen's just trying to get to me. He says, I want a tractor, an orange or a red one.
I was trying to get you past that to where you didn't see that, Dale. I
was trying to bring you through that.
Dakota. I talked to Tony on the phone, Dakota, and Shayla. I know that's Shayla.
Yeah, that's Shayla. Look at the spelling.
Punctuation's right and capitalization's right. So Shayla, I talked to Tony on the phone. He's very
that's hurtful, Bowen.
Dale, I tried to get you past that and distract you to where you didn't see what Bowen said.
Hey, it's okay. I mean, we're all,
I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to poke you and get your attention.
Hey, Dale, here's what you need to tell people.
But Pinecone Fest, did you see what was presented to me?
Yeah, I seen that one.
Hey, Dale.
Yo,
you know what you need to tell people when they talk about, I need a red one or an orange one or whatever?
I'll paint it whatever color you want.
No, you need to love those people because if it wasn't for all the bad ones, yours wouldn't be the best.
That's right.
Exactly.
It's just how you have to look at it.
Dale looks at it this way. Pray for his enemies, love his enemies, feed his enemies, clothe them.
That's right.
Heap fiery coals upon their bosom.
And Julie knows I loved that. That was, I'm going to use this for the next year. I love that Julie gave me. I love it. That's right.
Nothing. Let me tell you, we've got red tractors and we have green tractors. And I can promise you this hay season, we was wanting to get rid of everything we had green. Because everything we had green stayed tore up this year. I can see the fire glowing in the sky from me, Tony, please.
They made Tony and Angie evacuate.
Oh, pecan, I'd hook up that disc.
I'd be hooking it up right now.
I'd be hooking it up anyway.
Yeah, I'd be hooking up that disc and be making yourself a fire barrier around your property.
Tony said the ashes were so big it was like leaves falling in his yard.
when I got on, I caught his live. When I seen he was live, I got on like right as he was getting off. So what happened? What caused the fire? What they say they caused?
Who
I don't believe he
knows?
said it.
They don't even know what caused it yet.
I need a fund for a turquoise tractor.
You need a fund?
I need a fund for a turquoise
Get her some bling bling on it.
tractor.
Okay.
Yeah, you're lucky there.
Yeah. A hotline so you can.
Wind is out of the sky. Okay.
Texas, you start it.
It's going the other way.
Well, I wonder.
Gone, but
is the wind blowing away from Tony and them, or he stay today?
You can make a fire barrier with a disc on the back of a tractor really quick.
Yeah, there you go, Lord.
Make about 3 or 4 runs around your property on the fielded side, and you got a wide enough barrier there where a fire ain't gonna reach you.
Could have been a dragging. Yeah, it is. It's so dry. We passed a place today. The wind here was blowing really hard today, or at least for Louisiana, which is probably a normal wind for y'all up there. But I'm telling you, people was burning. We got burned. We got a burn ban right now. They was burning in the front yard of their house with the wind blowing toward their house. I'm like, y'all people are stupid. Try the wind just blowing like 50 or 60, so it don't.
Yeah, keep me posted on Tony and Angie, would you?
Tony said, I don't know that Tony's going to update me. He said that he'll, unless something drastic, he'll update everybody in the morning.
Hello, Randy.
Yeah, just keep me posted if you don't mind.
I will. It's crazy. I'm telling you. And I'm with them. It was like 45, 50 mile an hour winds here all day too. It's just.
See, and we did ours today. We had like 20. And for
there's
us,
a reason why I live in southeast Kansas, because out in western Kansas, they don't count the days that the wind blows. They count the days that the wind don't blow. That's why I don't like living there, because it gets to me after a while. I can't handle it. Kind of like ocean. It gets to me after a while. I can't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
That constant roar. And I can't do it.
Trust me. I've been around a few of them on Montana, and I know how to take care of them with disc blades and having a water tanker truck sit for fire retention.
Yeah.
You learn how to do it real quick in the fields.
Yep.
Well, Chris, Miss Bouger, Trey, Dale, hate to say it, but I got to go to work.
Well, you have a great night, Evan. It was so good to see you.
Hey, Randy.
Better do this again sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you could make this a normal thing. You come in here before you go to work.
Give Bougie some grief too.
Yeah. Give the bougie friends all kinds of grief.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.
Good night, guys.
25 to 50.
Bowen's still burning Hurricane Helene trash.
I've seen that. It's the dirt and ice for me. If it would rain, I'd be all right. Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, dust everywhere is kind of annoying.
I'm telling you, I've done.
My mom may have to sell out her cattle herd because she ain't got no water left.
Really?
None.
They don't have no water trough set up on no pumps or anything?
Well, she's got some rural water set up. We don't have wells here.
I dug today. I worked with that tractor some more for a little while when I woke up today. I'm telling you, I dug probably, I bet you I moved 8-10 inches of dirt from one spot, and I never really got to any moisture.
Really?
Nope. I'm gonna plant. We got rain coming, so tomorrow I'm gonna go home in the morning, try to sleep for a little while, and I'm going to pick up a super sack of seed, and I'm going to plant food plots. I'm planting pastures. I'm planting.
Are you drilling?
No, I'm going.
You gonna broadcast it?
Yeah, I'm trying to find me a drill. I actually had a guy tell me where one is. It's a big drill. It's like a 30-something foot drill, and they crashed one side of it, and it's a pull type. So I'm gonna go look at it and see if the other half, if half of it's
Good night,
good,
Derek.
and I'm gonna
And
try to
try to adapt it.
Mm-hmm.
That way, you got a 15-foot drill.
Yep, Alex. I don't need nothing super big.
Trey, do you guys have a soil and water conservation district there?
Mm-hmm.
Up here, all the soil districts have drills that they rent by the acre.
Yeah, see, they're supposed to be getting one. That is what because Daddy's trying to get in a program we're doing right now, and they was telling him about it, but they don't have it yet.
Oh, they
But
don't have it yet.
Yeah, they don't have it yet, but that's something that they're working on.
Well, I can tell you, there would have been if you guys remember that video where I was working on my spot back here, mowing it and cleaning it up to put me a little food plot behind the house. We hadn't got no rain since. It'd have been pointless. I mean,
I could go on. I keep a record on my computer, and I'm telling you, I bet you we hadn't had a half inch of rain in the last close to 3 months. We hadn't had a half inch.
I am getting some deer back here though.
Yeah.
You guys remember? You need to give it to me.
And then then there's the neighbor's place behind me. There's like a half section. And he's got it leased out to some deer hunting bunch, you know what I mean? Some bougie bunch. And I have seen that guy at the gas station. He informed me, he said, "Hey, I'm feeding deer over there. Don't be shooting deer." I said, "Well, I hate to tell you, but they come on my 9 acres. They're freezer meat to me."
Yo. Well, I hope I'm starting to see a bunch of rubs. I went through the woods today just looking for a second, and I mean, it's rubs everywhere, and it's a little early for that here. So I've done both rented for the conservation district and no-till, and the other time I didn't broadcast it after. Yeah, the only thing that the broadcasting works fine. The only thing with the broadcasting, you have to put about 20 or 30% more seed out to try to get the same coverage, because you're not.
I'm gonna tell you the best wheat we ever raised. We mixed the wheat seed in with the fertilizer in the fertilizer buggy, and then light disked it. That's the best wheat we ever raised.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Well, some of mine I'm not gonna disc. Some of mine is in my pasture. I'm just gonna throw it out, let the cows walk it in. If it rains, they'll walk. But other spots, my food plots and other pasture, I'm gonna throw it and then cover it with a disc.
I'm in a part of the country that ryegrass, that's like a noxious weed.
Well, it kind of is here too, but we plant it because it gives them something to eat. But then it dies, I love watching the deer graze and go on their way. I like watching them graze too.
Yeah, I hear you, Piggy.
I love deer in all forms. Living
all forms
and on my plate. All forms.
Oh, Julie's getting a deer at her bougie feeder. Is she sharing it on the blind date? I'm like, she opened up this new channel called Blind Date, and I'm like, does Randy know about this?
Yep, he set up.
Maybe we were having like a fishbowl party for a little while.
He helped her set it up.
For bougie lawyers and doctors.
I'm telling you, it's plumb full of these idiots that shoot 120-inch deer, and they think that it's like the next.
If you just give them 1 more year or 2 more years, they'll just froze up.
Yep.
At least we can see forward there. Forward is very visible.
Right.
Yeah.
It's my 2 favorite things on the same hat.
That's right. Oh,
Well, we'll wait
so
till he
Amy,
gets
did
back
you
up.
did you look did you look and see which way it was going to send y'all? Did you look that up?
No, I have not.
I think one of the ways I looked when we first started talking about it, and one of the ways, like it gives you options. And one of the
It
options,
should be 3. Yeah,
one of the options took us right by you guys.
yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's one you go through Shreveport and go down and come around through Natchitoches and stuff. The other one it could send you through Mississippi down 55, or the other one is right down the middle, which would be right by where we're at. Dale's back in the saddle. Yeah, look, I don't look when I do it, Dakota. I don't even go by no seed chart. I just open her up and chunk it. Boy, now it's hung up on a smile. We need a picture of that one.
Aw, he is smiling. I was watching my old lives, and it was the one where Paul froze up on the screen
For like an hour.
for forever. And I was like, man, I should have taken a picture of that. So I'm gonna have to go back and take a picture. He's just there.
He's super happy.
He is very
He's a
sweet.
super chill dude.
He is. We love you, Dale.
I see he makes him so happy to hear that.
I know.
I want that 238-inch deer. That's a big deer. 238. Hey.
No, but I'll be ending it as soon as he comes back on. Hopefully he comes back on. I give up. He says, I give up.
I give up. This is the first. I know I was subbed to Trey's channel, but I went looking for a link in my notifications to the live, but it wasn't there. And I was unsubbed. What?
My mom got unsubbed from Faith's channel, and she watches it all the time.
Hey, I got unsubbed from my own channel. I have my personal that's Trey Williams, and then I have my Our Louisiana Live. And I just noticed the other day I went in to do something, and I was unsubbed. I said, "What the crap?" Check trail cameras today, and we had one decent buck on camera, 3.5-year-old. He will make a nice one. That's right. That's right. He'll grow into a good one. World record, I think, is 238 and 2/8. iPhone spelling things for me wrong. Oh yeah, blame it on the phone, Tim.
Hey, smartphones are not so smart.
Well, smartphones make stupid people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope you resub anyway, Lori.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he says, Starlink, here we come.
Right.
Well, thank y'all for coming up and listen. It's 2 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, I didn't hardly get any sleep last night because my grandson decided. No, I did not.
Hey, I got no sleep. So I don't want to hear that. Boo hoo hoo. It's okay.
Getting kicked and barely laying in this size of the bed when we got a queen size.
That boy, all night long, he just flip flopping, kicking the living snot out of me.
Yes. So.
Oh, hey, Texas. me and you need to chit chat about some ham radio stuff.
Boo hoo.
Just saying.
We'll be live tomorrow.
I hope not, Lori.
I'll be live tomorrow for an hour. No one likes a quitter, he says. I'll be live tomorrow, both Facebook and YouTube, but it's for an hour for What's Up Wednesdays. And then after that, it should be Dale, 9 Acre Family Farm at 6 o'clock. Sorry, y'all, I slept like a baby. I wish I could have.
Dang it, Randy.
And then what stinks is that after, like right as soon as your alarm goes off,
every time
he's asleep.
Every single time. Listen to this. Every single night, this kid will kick the snot out of us all night until about 5:45 in the morning, and then he's calm and perfect. Right when I got to get up and get out of here, he will flip flop from 11 to 5. And then from 5 on, he's just laying there perfect like a little burrito, not moving a muscle.
Curled up, all next to me, just the cutest little thing. And I'm like, you kicked me all night, you little turd. But you're so cute. But yes,
I guarantee you, Dakota, that it does. I killed that big deer I killed. I'm telling you, it's almost like a drug head thing. It's just like you just want more. Yeah, always a good live, Amy. Y'all do such a great job.
I was gonna ask, hey, do y'all like how these? Because I was watching my old lives, and I would allow people to come up and talk about their channel. Because that's what you did in the very beginning when you first, came up on panel. Now we just chill and we laugh and let people up.
New channels can.
Do y'all like this? Do y'all like how we're doing the lives?
I can stay off. I don't have to come on. I will just I can stay off.
Shut your mouth, Trey. You're gonna come up and you gotta give me crap.
Well,
Amy, you're the best. Aw.
Yeah, it's only 10 o'clock.
I love these lives. Okay.
Look at Dakota. See?
He says it's only 10 p.m. Maybe Trey will go live for a little bit for you late people.
I said I might.
Amy and Chris have great lives. Thank you.
Well,
y'all
are welcome. Y'all are
that
welcome.
is not it.
Heard that Outdoors puts on some pretty good meetups.
Oh yeah, they do. I usually don't do lives, but here I am.
See, I love you, Lori. Me off. Yeah, she did. I'm telling you, Dale.
No, I did not.
But hey, what it shows, Dale, is what she said a while ago. Is when Dale comes back, I'm going to end it. So it didn't matter if I'm here.
Well, it's because I didn't want to be rude and end it when he was trying to come back on. Rude.
Oh, okay.
Where's Piggy when I need him? I'm gonna message Piggy, and you're gonna have a. I'm not bougie enough for this channel. Whatever. I love you guys. Seriously.
Brought in bed last night about 5 a.m. Kicked him clean off.
Right.
Live. Hey, I may be live here just a little bit. I may jump on there. When I get off here, I got some stuff I got to get done, but I may just jump back on and see if anybody wants to get on.
Piggy's still in here. You better watch what you say, Trey.
That'll be all right. I ain't scared. Oh well.
It takes a village.
I seen it.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. Like I said, thank you for coming in. I still have 24 people watching because they're usually waiting for like 3 or 4 hours.
You have 24 people watching, and you're just like that. You're fixing to say, well,
he did it again. He did it again. Bye. I'll take my number 1 tractor brand in the world and go play in my own backyard. Oh, Dale. Bougie Amy and her little dog, too. Oh, yep, he did it.
Talking about not being bougie enough, but he's the one that's got that $1 million tractor.
Aw. Christmas were dedicated to you, Amy. Aw. Well, thank you. We're gonna cut it off.
I'm gonna be hollering at you about some
ham radio.
What you call it?
Trey. Yeah, he's been hanging around with Paul too long. We are paid subs. Oh, whatever.
Well, you're underpaid.
You're underpaid because I don't pay for my subs. I'm just saying, I don't pay for my subs. I sent you a text, Chris, with my number. Good night, everyone. Love you guys. See you tomorrow, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'll be both Facebook and YouTube. See you tomorrow. Bye.